Jeremiah, how hard is it to prepare for a Syracuse offense that has so many moving parts from a season ago? Common Core, obviously the biggest one.
Yeah, I think that the first game of the season is always probably going to be the hardest one to prepare for, just because they didn't have a game last week. You know what I mean? So I think they're returning 3 starters on offense. So just us getting any film that we can. Watching their quarterback, his reps from last year. So I wouldn't say it's hard, but you got to expect the unexpected because they've had all off season like we have. So we just got to be ready. All of our calls have rules within them, and we just got to abide by the rules.
Jeremiah, how would you describe your and Arian's relationship in the film room, on the field? I mean, how much, I guess, of a combo are you two?
Yeah, I just like to say that we're brothers. Iron sharpens iron, and every single day we're making each other better and holding each other accountable. We're fighting to try to get into the Coach Inge's office first, and just having somebody like that keeps it real with you, and that I can keep it real with him as well. It just makes both of us so much better, and it just makes my time being here even so much better. Like, that would be a brother for the rest of my life, and I get to play right beside him, so it's truly a blessing, and me and him have been looking forward to it all offseason.
What was it like for you both last year when Keenan went down? Because he was, undisputed, the old guy, the veteran, and then suddenly, I guess a lot more got dumped on both of you. I mean, did you have to lean on each other?
Yeah, we definitely leaned on each other since we've been here. Freshman year, we were thrown in there together, got thrown in the fire, and me and him work for times like that. In the linebacker room, we always say prepare and practice like you're the starter. And that's what we tell everyone on the team, man, because football is a dangerous game. You don't know what can happen, and everybody needs to be prepared and ready when their time comes.
I asked Deshaun this. How excited are you guys to finally hit somebody else?
Yeah, extremely excited. They got the wrong shade of orange over there, so we've been iron sharpen iron, Tennessee versus Tennessee all fall camp, but now we finally get to go take it to somebody else, and it's going to be fun. We're really looking forward to it. So,
How certain can you be about what you have on a team until you play a game? Like, how much do you think camp actually reveals about a team, or do you find out everything once you're playing games?
Yeah, that's a really good question. I know that we have a lot of guys that are willing to die before they lose. So that is a really good question. We have a very new team, but I believe that we looked really good in fall, and I just believe that sky's the limit for this team. And I just can't wait to see everyone do their job, 11 players on each side of the ball. And we got a lot of dogs in this group, so I'm really excited to see how it all unfolds.
How different or how much better do you and your linebacker group feel compared to the first fall practice?
Yeah, we feel great. We're just looking at last fall camp to now. We've taken tremendous strides, and I just can't wait till we get to go all put it together. We got a lot of guys in that linebacker room that can play. Me, AC, Edwin, and Ben. Like, we got some dogs in there, and we all just work together, and it's going to be so much fun.
How beneficial have the position battles been, knowing that there's been so many open spots around their whole team?
Yeah, I love it. It's a competitive atmosphere, and like we had the quarterback battle, and that was so much fun to see just those guys, how they handled that situation. And, in the linebacker room, it's a battle every day. The best man's going to be out there on the field, and it's just a continuous process of proving yourself and earning that right to claim it. And we're going to all put it together. We got a week left of preparation, and then Saturday is go time.
You mentioned the quarterbacks. How excited are you to see Joey go do his thing?
Oh, I can't wait. Joey is such a great guy, and he has such a great story, and I know that we're going to get everything that he has. This is last year to play football, and I know because this is last year, he's going to get everything that I have, and I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun.
You mentioned that. Go ahead.
What do you appreciate most about the way that he's been able to either lead the offense or really turn into that leader for the team?
Yeah, I mean, there's no cockiness with him. He loves everybody. Just because he's QB1, he doesn't act a certain type of way. And the way that him and Jake battled, it's not like they were envious of each other or anything like that. They truly made each other better, and that's how it has to work, And like I said earlier, you have to prepare like you're the starter. Anything can happen, but yeah, Joey's done such a great job of just building relationships one-on-one with the whole team, and that's a lot of people on the team, but he's done a tremendous job with that.
You mentioned the different shades of orange. When you get to Atlanta, the whole place will be orange. How do you think the atmosphere is going to be, the scene is going to be for your first game?
Yeah, I have no idea, but I just cannot wait. I've been to the Mercedes-Benz a couple times. I've never played a game there, and I'm having dreams about it almost every single night. So I'm really looking forward to it. I have no idea what it's going to be like, but it's going to be fun. That's all I know.
One or two more.
Sure.
From the Atlanta guys on the roster,
Yeah.
and just Georgia guys in general, is it a big deal? Can you tell to play in Atlanta and
Yeah.
in that stadium?
Yeah, definitely a big deal. you know, now they have the state championships there. When I played, they didn't. So, like, a lot of guys have never been able to play there, and to have the opportunity to play on the biggest stage in Georgia, it's such a blessing. And we have a lot of Georgia guys on our team, and, you know, going back to the home state, it's the best feeling ever. So we'll have a lot of guys come up and watch us. But yeah, it's definitely going to be fun.
The linebacker is often viewed as the captain of the defense. Have your coaches kind of asked you to kind of bring younger guys along, not just at your position, but across the defense as a whole?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, as a linebacker, you're the quarterback of the defense. So you have to get your D-line right and your safeties right and your corners right sometimes. And just bringing the young guys up is what we call it. Calling them up to the standard is the biggest thing. Because we could see something and know a little tip that would help them out big time and tremendously. So, yeah, we definitely take that to heart, just getting, no matter what position, getting them right. So,
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, everybody.
thank you, guys.
Thank you.